Growing up as a kid, I spent nearly 12 months in hospital and wasn't meant to walk out of there. You only need to speak to my mum to kind of grasp just how enormous it was. Innately and probably subconsciously, it's definitely shaped me into the person I am, in that I've always been a kid that just went after everything and gave everything a go. Might sound cliche, but like, life's too short. You know, I'm someone that just wants to give 100%, and I'm not really worried if it pays off or if it works or not, but it's more about just going out there and giving it a go. And if I give something my best and give it my all, then I'm happy with that. It kind of leads me down a pretty exciting path, or it has so far with life. I am 100% naturally a risk taker. I definitely err on the side of risk taking rather than caution. I think I drove my parents mad, and I think I still drive my coach mad now. I love the thrill that you get, I think, right before you're about to jump off that edge of the risk. So whether that's, you know, jumping off a high platform or taking a bike turn that's quite sharp and quick. I think it's like that thrill of challenging yourself, and it's hard to beat that kind of high and the reward you get from the risk taking. And I kind of think I like to live life on that side, kind of with no regrets and no, I guess, stone left unturned. I think the biggest risk I've ever taken in my career, it would probably be backing myself and kind of going against the grain a little bit and moving down to Melbourne with the triathlon squad that I'm currently with. It was kind of something that wasn't, I guess, what a lot of people saw as my natural path to go in the sport, but it was something that I knew was the right path for me, and lo and behold, 18 months later, I was at an Olympic Games. I definitely learnt through Tokyo that kind of a dream come true experience isn't made up by the day itself. It's actually made up by the years of hard work that go into it in the lead up. So I think for me, I thought that Tokyo was going to be the best day of my life, and whilst it was amazing, I think I look back on it and just have so much appreciation and fond memories from the years of work that I know went into getting me there, and kind of all surmounted to that surreal experience of then racing on race day. I still find it hard to kind of put into words what it felt like, and I just remember kind of looking around on race day, seeing like the Olympic rings and actually realizing like, wow, like this is it, you know, this is what I dreamed of as a little girl, and now I'm here. So I remember just really trying to soak it up and enjoy the moment. I think it's a natural part of elite sport and life is disappointment and setbacks. I think for me, it's probably about not looking at the outcome and just naturally breaking it down into littler steps. So I guess you could say being more process mindset based. So rather than looking at the big daunting scary picture, which might look like, you know, a rehab after an injury or not getting selected for, you know, a major team that I was targeting, I kind of just break it down into smaller steps day by day and just look at what I can continue to do to make myself better. And at the end of the day, I love what I do. I love triathlon, so it's not a bad day job. For me to come back, I guess, from disappointment, I think I've got an awesome, I guess, network and support around me, and that's definitely been something I've learned to actually reach out to and let them help me and let them support me. I can't do it all by myself all the time, so I think definitely being more vulnerable to the people I have around me and letting them help me, and also just actually being kinder to myself. You know, I think as people we set such high expectations for ourselves and you can't always meet that. So I think sometimes I'm my own worst enemy and set myself up for disappointment. So it's kind of just been a lesson in being kinder to myself along the way as well. That's definitely something that I'll take forward, and I think so many lessons I learnt through Tokyo that I'll be taking forward to hopefully Paris and then life after sport as well. You know, I want to be a nurse one day and have a family and kids and share all those things.